I completely understand Heather because that's how I feel about her. So it's completely easy for me to understand. Hi, I'm Inshanity TV, and welcome to my review of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Season 1, Episode 2. This is an idea I've had for a while, is to review Housewives while not only being a housewife, but maybe cooking something, showing something of my chef skills, somewhat of my chef skills, on and things like that. So I'm playing with the idea. So basically the idea was I review the show while cooking or making something or something like that. So this is my official first attempt at trying to do so. And I wanted to start simple with a cake. The cake that I had to make a 7-Up cake the other day for my husband's grandmother's birthday. Last minute, it was just like sweet I wanted to do for him. Wanted a 7-Up cake. So I said, instead of making it from scratch, let me try this. So this was amazing. We were eating it out of the cake pan before it even cooled down. It was crazy. It was really, and it was easy. So I'm just gonna follow the directions on the box and then show you how I jazzed it up, and we'll talk Salt Lake City as well. Actually, let's pause there because I feel like I'm a little all over the place. My drink up first. This is a lemon drop that I made. A guava lemon drop, actually. I actually like a little bit of the ice in there, but that's just me. And I put a charcoal rim around it. Okay, first things first, per usual, always giving, starting off with a bang. I'm just a huge fan of the franchise. I love everybody on the show, even if I don't like them. I love it. Yes, I love everyone on the show. So that makes it even more fun to review because they just have the perfect cast and they just they mesh so well. I don't care for Lisa, can't stand Heather. The way I feel about Heather is the way she feels about Rowan. And I don't like Brittany either, but I like her on the show. I like Lisa on the show. I like Heather on the show. As far as the cake goes, we'll just be following the directions thus far, which it asks for 10 tablespoons of butter, which is a stick, and 2 tablespoons, 1 egg, and 3/4 cup of water for the cake, and a little bit for the glaze. I didn't do that. That's where I used the 7-Up instead of the water. Heather meets up with Lisa. They go out to eat. Heather immediately tells Lisa every single thing that happened at the, don't tell me it stopped. Heather is meeting up with Lisa. They go out to eat. And of course, she immediately tells her every single thing that happened while she wasn't there on the trip. And of course, it's all Braun. And a little bit she put on Angie, a little bit on Angie too. But mainly Braun, and let her know that Meredith wasn't there to have her back as well. Only she, Heather, had her back. Saw the little ports of Heather to try to call, quote unquote, tell Lisa about herself. But I didn't think it was genuine. I feel like she only did that because the cameras were there, or she's aware. Heather's smart. She's aware of what the public will say. I don't think she was genuinely trying to check her. Like she said, we're all busy, like, or like that. She said, we're all busy. But I knew she was only doing it because Heather was being watched. Heather does not want to call out Lisa. We added 1 egg, 1/4 cup of 7-Up. It was a little closer to a cup though. A little over 3/4, under 1/4. Under 1 cup. Just stick with me here. Again, this is a box cake. You cannot mess this up. I'm just showing you what I did to jazz it up. Instead of water, I'm using the 7-Up. That's what's making mine a 7-Up cake. I added the egg. I added the 10 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm adding my lemon extract, just a tip, and I'm adding vanilla as well, just a tip, even less than what I just added. And I'm missing something. A little bit of lemon zest. You know what? I'm gonna squeeze this lemon in there too. I didn't do that last time, but we're doing this now. The lemon's already clean, so. Now, Braun and Heather go out to eat. And while they're eating, I guess I could say they came to some resolve. You could say they came to some resolve. I mean, Heather can't stand Braun, her best, but she can't stand the girl. And I completely understand Heather because that's how I feel about her. So it's completely easy for me to understand that's where Heather is coming from because I don't care for her, just how she doesn't care for Braun. It's insane. So I totally understand where she's coming from. I get Heather's pain. I can relate, you know? Braun keeps a Because at the end of the day, she really didn't want to understand her. She didn't want to understand Bronwyn. She was committed to misunderstanding her, so to speak. And I heard that from the Brooke Ashley. She was committed to misunderstanding her. Shout out to the Brooke Ashley. She was absolutely correct in that. I actually love how she called out her fave, Lisa, her favorite on the show. I'm in reference to the Brooke Ashley. That made me so happy because I cannot stand Lisa. And she's the only girl I know that loves her, likes her, you know. But just talking about the show and stuff like that. And she was like, girl, Bronwyn ate you up. She did. Really, we can get to that. Bronwyn ate Lisa Barlow up. It's just a little too thick. So I guess I put a cup, 1 1/4 cup of 7-Up. Yeah. 1 1/4 cup 7-Up. That's what we need. I'm going to squeeze this lemon in here too. That was really good episode. I love the end. That was when Bronwyn ate up. See, I have to see if I can answer a clip. I want to do that. Oh, Bronwyn, let me do that. We're going to do it because this will be edited. So I'm going to come back. Yeah. So the cake is almost, I'm going to add the fresh lime juice. Squeeze this lime in there, and after that, I'm just going to do it over there. Put it in this pan, put it in the oven, and once it's baked, I'll come back and finish up and show y'all the finished product with the glaze on it and show you how I did the glaze. But this is really easy if you want to jazz up a nice lemon cake. 7-Up cake. Here is our cake, y'all. The Beauty Meyer lemon pound cake that we've done here. We did a good job. But now I am going to make the lemon glaze, and instead of water, I'm just going to add heavy cream instead. That's what we're doing differently to jazz it up. So this is powdered sugar, and we're just adding it in. So the best part of the episode was when they got to the party of the socialite who is socialite. I can't remember the lady's name. But all the housewives were there. And Lisa comes in with a chip on her shoulder, of course, which was expected. And what was interesting was Brittany, and she goes to check Meredith because she wants to know why Meredith didn't say anything in regards to checking Bronwyn at the where was it, Bronwyn? Yeah, they were camping when they went camping. This needs a little bit more. It could be good as is, but a little more cream. It's good though, but there's lemon in the powder, so it's not just powdered sugar. It's like a lemon powdered sugar. I love the part where they got there and they had that grass wall, and some guys, you ring the bell, you stick your hand, stuck their hand out with glasses of champagne. That was so cool. Thought that was really cool. And what did Meredith's husband call it? I love Meredith's husband. It's so funny to me. He called it a glory hole or a champagne hole, something like that. Glory hole of champagne. That was funny. So Lisa called herself checking Meredith about setting up for her, but she was real subtle about it. She didn't really let her know what she knew already. She kind of just like, well, what anything else I know? That was real slick, Lisa. That was very slick how she did that. And then Meredith did right though. Meredith played the role pretty good. She showed her hands all the way. She just said it got really nasty. AKA, I didn't say anything because I'm Meredith and I'm not going to say too much if it's not involving me. And the thing was, why was Lisa so offended for Bronwyn to confront her? Why was she offended for Bronwyn to confront her? That's what I didn't understand. You going to be offended for me to confront you for what? It did not need all this. It do not put on this on it. I'm not putting on more. I'm taking some off. 7-Up, you know what I mean? Long story long, Bronwyn ate her down. You're talking about her husband has gout D, which she thought she ate. That was lame. You're talking about her husband buys her clothes. I looked down. You say, yeah. I'm going to say, oh, Mom, my husband buy all my. What's the issue? I don't understand. Who else supposed to be buying it? It's him I'm sleeping with. What's wrong? Because she busy doing all that other stuff with other people. That's the problem. Poor John. Feel bad for him. He a glutton for punishment anyway. You know the Mormons be a glutton for, they like that stuff. Embarrassment kinks. That's who got them embarrassment kinks y'all keep talking about on YouTube. Them Mormon people. But poor John. I still John though. Shout out to Lisa's husband, John. He do the best he can. They are polar opposites. It's so funny. And she said the gout stuff. She said buying the clothes, her Amex, like used to pay for Amex cards. That's if my Amex cards came in a box, you think I wouldn't be? You think she's a joke. She's a clown. She's an actual clown. You cannot make this up. Okay. This is the final results with that and everything on it. Let me know, what do y'all think of this format of talking about housewives? If this is something that you're feeling or not, please put it in the comments. I would love to hear back from you. Again, my name is Insanity TV. I am trying to find my corner pocket of what to do and what I will be doing on YouTube. Otherwise, you can follow me here. You can follow me on TikTok as well. Same name. And thanks y'all for watching.